Yeah.
Do not give your pearls to the swine. Never forget this sermon where the pastor preached about washing a pig. Or as the Hoosier might say, washing a pig.
It's washing.
Whoosh wash. You know what? When you throw the stuff in the machine, it goes whoosh wash, whoosh wash. It's both. Oranges and apples. Tomato, tomato. Do not give dogs what is sacred. And they were talking about, you know, we were talking about starting my car. That's my alarm going off telling me it's time to start my car so I can go to work. Talking about Jews and non-Jews. Don't waste your time on people that were not saved as far as trying to bless those people. And I liken that today to what Mr. Trump is trying to do with the leftists, the liberal people who hate everything that God is about. Some of them even say they're Christians. Well, Adolf Hitler said he was Christian. Did the most hideous things under the name of Christianity. And no doubt there's atheists that argue that point today. Look what Christians have done. No. You know, the devil has a fake for everything that God has. That movie with the skull and the motorcycle. What was the name of that movie, honey?
What?
With the Ghost Rider, yeah.
Best movie ever.
Where the devil made a deal with the fellow's son who was riding the motorcycle, who turned out to be Nicolas Cage at the end of the movie, and he thought he was getting a good deal because, hey, you know, well, let me tell you something, folks, the devil never gives out something you don't have to pay 100,000 times more for. Let me tell you. And that's the way it is when you don't pick up your cross and follow Jesus. When you just want to please the flesh. You know, when the Antichrist comes, he's going to be wanting to please the carnal nature of men. That's how you're going to know him. So don't give that which is holy unto the dogs. That's what it's talking about here. Let me go read a little more of that. James, or not James, but what King James Bible. Okay, babe, thanks. Love you.
Love you.
Careful. Matthew 7:6 is where this is. Don't give that which is holy to the dogs, neither cast your pearls before swine. You know what that is? Something that is extremely precious and valuable. Your pearls. You know, it's not going to do you any good to try to convince evil people that a godly way is the best way to do things. Not going to happen. Not going to happen, not going to happen. Mr. Trump, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. They're not looking for your way of peace. They're not looking for your way to get things done. We're so divided in this country because of that simple fact. The best thing that you can do with your enemy is show him that you are 10 times stronger than he is. Strike fear into his heart. And there is multiple godly ways to do that. I keep saying that. I wish somebody would pick it up. You want peace in this country? You have to get the devil under your foot. And he's not going to just crawl under there for you. He's not just going to crawl under there for you. Do you know why America has stayed strong all these years? For the same reason that Japan surrendered for the same reason that the surrender happened in World War II, because they found we were so much stronger than they have. They have respected our borders because we were strong for years and years and years. And then we get up here and we put a wimp in the White House who is lily-livered and weak-spined and bows before our enemy. And all of a sudden, our borders aren't respected anymore. Began with the Clintons and completed with the Obama administration. When you show yourself weak before the world, that's what this is addressing here. Listen what it says. It says, if you cast your pearl before the swine, it says don't do that, lest they trample them under their feet. I don't care what kind of goods you throw at them. They don't want any wall. They don't want any wall because it's against their agenda. They can't smuggle their drugs across the border if you build a wall. You know what I'm saying? They don't want any wall. They can't freely come and go as they please and drag their smut back and forth and what have you. You know, no respect for who we are. We can't hold a standard. We can't hold a monetary standard outside of building our wall. You know, look around us. The rest of the world is in ruin because they don't respect who we are, but yet they want to drag all their junk in here with us so they can live a little while and prosper under the nasty in the hog waller of who they are. And guess what the ends of that's going to be? The whole of the United States will be nothing but a hog pen, exactly like what they have over there. You know what? I was raising a bunch of pigs one time, and I put those pigs, and I was going to keep them clean. I was going to feed them. I was going to give them nice food, clean water. There's going to be the nice, shiniest looking pigs ever walk the face of this planet. They were. You know, I mean, I had great plans with them little suckers. And lo and behold, when I put them in there, I fenced everything up, put a little nice little building in for them to sleep in. And you know what they did? The first thing they started doing, they dug up that ground probably. Yeah, first of all, they dug it up around the fence and got out. And then I fixed it so they couldn't dig under there. And so they dug all the ground. Nothing but a huge mud hole. Nothing but a huge mud hole. Nothing left. Nothing left. Smut. Filth of the earth. Filth of the earth. Anger, deceit, malice. Whenever you let the cardinal nature rule, you're going to have nothing but disarray. You're going to have nothing but lawlessness. You know what? You go there, those other countries trying to drag all that junk over here, they have no laws. The rule in that country is like the law of the jungle. The strongest one, whoever has the strongest, and it's just in sections. You know what? The Muslim agenda over there in some countries are much stronger than the law that's trying to uphold the country. And the end result is they just end bowing to whatever entity comes in that place is strongest. Never give what is holy to the dogs. Never give. I don't know if our country, you know, I don't know. I know this. A strong revival is coming. I don't know if America will survive this attack of the devil as we are now. I know a strong revival is coming. I know it's badly needed in order to set us in place. But what is going to happen right after that, I don't know that either. When the rapture comes to take God's people out, I don't know the future of this country. Hopefully, I will watch it from the other side and be praying for you all. All right, God bless you. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next time right here. Another great message, Crossing the Middle Ministry.